Already?
All right. Hey, it's Thanksgiving Day, and we just are getting ready for our big Thanksgiving Day show. And now you have a choice out there in TV land. You have
us
or the dog show.
Or March of the Wooden Soldiers, you just reminded me.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
Mighty Joe Young or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
I'd rather see King Kong more than Mighty Joe Young.
All right.
You know, Mighty Joe Young didn't strike me, but King Kong because of the trains.
Right.
Well, that was really exciting watching that was known as an MUDC car on that L.
Right.
It was a multiple unit direct current car on that L. So when they shot that animated piece, I was like, whoa, Mommy and Daddy, I want trains. And when I first time saw it, yeah.
That's awesome, man. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody out there. I know right now you're smelling turkey and all your food cooking in your kitchen. The parade was awesome. We're watching.
I'm already at one bottle in already. I'm like, it's 11, 12 o'clock.
Once Santa Claus is waving to the people at the end of the parade, we crack them open.
That's it. I don't blame you. I too.
It's officially brunch now. I can open up my wine.
But I don't know how her kitchen smells so good right now. It's like if your father goes in there and starts stealing on the food.
So you trust your dad while you're down here?
No.
We got our kids watching our stuff right now.
Like, Mom, what are you making? I'm like, it's for the show.
I don't know about. Hey, Tony, how you doing, Tony? Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, hello, Tony. How are you?
Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Thank you very much.
Nice to see Tony today.
I woke up this morning and she had the turkey in the bathtub. I'm like, what? She's cleaning the turkey in the bathtub. That's disgusting, man.
I did actually throw out my turkey.
I know, it's gross.
I did.
But this morning you were washing it in the things. All right, enough of that. But I'm sure it's going to taste great. Now.
A little soapy, but.
Wait a minute. I just want to ask you, did you use ivory soap or like...
No. She's rinsing it off in the bathroom. I shouldn't have said that. It's
I
gross.
can just see the
Cal,
whole...
take me
I
away.
didn't realize you're supposed to throw out your turkey like a week before.
Yeah.
You know, and I was...
So, now. It is Thanksgiving, and we're all here, and our food is cooking. Mm-hmm. And what is your specialty, Joann?
Oh, I make my grandfather's stuffing.
Okay.
And I bought some with us.
Oh, yes. We have that.
You bought a sample?
Yes, I'm going to share. We're going to share.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that.
Great.
And Nicole, what is your specialty? I already know, but let everybody out there know what your specialty is.
I did make a pumpkin pie.
Yay.
Right here.
Wow.
And there it is.
I like
I
that.
call it double chin pie.
Yeah.
Double chin pie.
That's beautiful.
It's actually quite, I think it's quite healthy.
No, it's
Pumpkin's
good.
good for you. It's
Less
got
sugar.
in it.
And a lot of
There's no
sugar.
flour or anything. It's kind of
You know you're getting old when you're talking about sugar.
It's keto friendly if you don't eat the. Well, no, it's actually not keto friendly.
All right.
It's got sugar in it.
Don't eat the crust.
The crust is the best.
So we have stuff, and then we have pumpkin pie. That's
pumpkin
awesome.
pie.
Yes.
What else do I
And
make?
We
we
though?
are
have-
missing the turkey.
And we have the apple cider.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's
Everything's
good.
down.
Now, do you like eggnog?
Oh,
I do like
definitely.
eggnog.
I like eggnog too.
We just bought it's almond milk eggnog, and you would never. I don't know what.
Actually,
wow.
delicious.
It's not
I'm gonna
bad.
try it.
Calafia Farms or something.
It doesn't separate when you add the rum.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very good idea.
Oh, I got to remember that. All
I
right,
like that
that's
idea. Rum. In fact, I like at this point, I can't wait to start imbibing at the house. And I'm looking for who's coming over today. Everybody, really. Your daughter, her husband and kids. Joey's coming over, and my kids are coming over. So, how about your house? A lot of people coming over. Or
We
what?
lost half our family, but we
The remaining.
only the people that matter are coming
The
over.
remaining that.
My dad's coming over with his new girlfriend.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep, we're looking forward to that.
And,
Christine,
your
she's probably
sister.
watching right now. Hello.
Hi,
She-
Christina.
She's very nice.
Hopefully, my sister as well.
Oh, that's
That'd
nice.
be very nice if her
Nephews
sister comes
and,
over.
Good.
Everyone's invited,
Yeah.
but nobody wants to come.
Oh.
It's fine.
No.
And then we also do a Friendsgiving, usually the Friday
Oh, I
after.
like that name.
So Friendsgiving, we do it with
Friendsgiving.
neighbors and
With the
so
neighbors.
that's-
Yeah,
that's the
Christine
plan
used to do that.
as well.
Christine and Frank.
Yeah,
It's
but-
easier to spend. It's easier to spend time with friends than family.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
But
Yeah, I suppose.
family's family.
But
They
Friendsgiving
become like
sounds
family
nice.
to
I like
you,
that.
you know? Well, we'll have to maybe.
We have great friends. Yeah, you can come over on
Come
Friendsgiving.
over Friendsgiving.
Well, what do you know? They consider us as friends, dear.
Yeah.
I am
yeah,
happy about
cross
that.
bridge. It's good.
So, just like, what's your memories growing up with Thanksgiving? We'll talk. Jerry, I wanted to ask you, just like Halloween. Remember we did Halloween?
Yes, I do.
What's your fondest memory of your mom cooking and people coming over? And
So it worked out differently growing up in Ridgewood. What did was we lived in a 3-story duplex house, big. and we had a basement. So down the basement, the best memories were my grandmother and my aunts all cooking the stuffing, the turkey, and they had stoves all over the place. And I could actually picture that old-fashioned wallpaper with the little, there was a little mirror on the calendar where you could hardly read it, and you're like, oh, what's today's date?
Right, yeah.
But
That was part of the wallpaper.
Yeah, and before the turkey came the lasagna. Well, actually, it started out with nuts and crap like that. Then there was soup. After the chicken soup came the lasagna, or all kinds of sauce laden pasta, whatever type
Which the
you
Pilgrims
want.
had back in the day.
That's right. That's right, and it's just like the Pilgrims. This is Pilgrim
Italian
Psychiatric Center is the
Pilgrims.
same
Yeah,
place.
the Pilgrims Pilgrims that came from Italy.
So by the time you got to actually eating turkey, you were already full. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, and that was the funny part. And then let's not forget, after that was the pies and the chocolate, the donut, and back to nuts again. The funny thing was, way back then when smoking was like, I guess, the thing.
When you had yellow wallpaper.
Yeah, that's why the wallpaper was
because
yellow.
it was yellow.
That's what I remember the most, was all that. And then the kids would go upstairs. We'd watch on a color TV.
Wow.
Oh, the March of the Wooden Soldiers.
Yes.
Da, 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 da. Ra, rum, pa, pum. So that was my favorite memory.
Yep.
You know what was big too? I
great.
forgot before. The Wizard of Oz was always on
We're
Thanksgiving.
off to see the
That was
wizard.
always-
That's on at
The
night, I
wonderful
think.
wizard.
It's
of
always,
Oz.
I think we grew up
yeah.
in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang,
Yep. All those classics.
March of the Wooden Soldiers, Mighty Joe Young, and Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah.
All that
yes.
was
That was great.
on. Joanne,
Great memories.
what's your fondest Thanksgiving memory growing up?
Ditto.
Ditto. I feel like I'm at your wedding. What's
Short
going on
and
here?
Sweet.
We're back to the wedding with Ditto.
You know what? I guess we were really the same thing. I mean, I lived on the second floor.
Yeah, she and I were the same. You couldn't tell the two of
No,
us apart.
listen.
Nick up,
In
maybe.
Brooklyn, Grandpa and Grandma lived on the first floor. The basement was finished, of course.
I remember that.
And then the second floor is where I lived. And of course, when you had the aunts and uncles come over, we went into the basement. That pool table, remember, went with the plywood on top.
Yeah, you made it a table.
That's it.
Yep, we had that.
And we didn't do lasagna. We did raviolis.
You deviant, you.
Right. So we
Easier,
did
actually.
raviolis and all the meat and everything like that. And then the turkey and everything like that. Plus, it was my grandmother's birthday.
Oh, really?
Like the day
Thanksgiving?
before,
Oh, okay, so
the
you
day before.
celebrated.
Yeah, so we would have a cake for her.
Very
and
nice.
everything like that. And you would always have cannolis and all that pastry.
Yeah.
But the one thing I'm thinking now, my Uncle Jim, what's that smelly cheese?
Blue Brie?
No,
Brie,
no,
Gouda,
what's the one that
cheddar,
has mold
blue-
on it?
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese? Oh my God. They would open that whole thing up for him and the smell would kill a horse.
Oh.
Right before you had your raviolis.
Wait, gorgonzola cheese too,
Oh,
also.
God.
That's another strong,
Yeah.
pungent one.
Now, what about you guys? What's your
Oh,
favorite
gosh.
stuff?
Well, you have a very nice, fond memories. I
a little dysfunctional
No, I'm only
family
kidding.
on
What-
both sides. But that's
think of the good stuff. What was your good stuff?
as a kid or now?
No, growing up, like in your house.
I mean, one memory that stands out. We used to go to my aunt's house every year. And they used to make, I guess, chocolate pudding in a Cool Whip kind of cloud thing. And I always waited for those cups to come out with the chocolate pudding. And so that was just a fun memory. But then, we had the family that would pull up in these big caddies. Remember those Cadillacs?
Yes,
those
right,
really
right.
big, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
grandparents would come in with these cars. They were like boats, right? I just remember them pulling up. It was just back in, life was simple. They come out with their
Yep.
cake from the bakery. And it's just all good stuff.
Nicole, are you
Family.
Italian?
Yeah.
You are Italian.
I would say half Italian, yeah.
Okay, I can see
on
why.
my mother's side, yeah. My mom is 100%. Your mom also was
my mom was 100%
100%
Italian.
also, so that's kind of, but then my dad is a French-Canadian. I found out. So
Oh.
I'm a little bit of French. My maiden name is French. And you're
My-
I tell my kids, they're represented by every European country, basically. It's
Wow,
true. A little bit of
good.
German, Irish, Italian.
A little bit of German in my
French, France, Canadian. Some of my ancestry came from England and my dad's side, so it's a hodgepodge of all sorts of stuff. But yeah.
So that's your fondest memory.
What about
That
you,
stands out as a kid. I
Joey?
always looked forward for the chocolate pudding.
And you had a lot of cousins too,
A
right?
lot of
All your cousins
growing
getting
up,
together.
Yeah. Yep.
So same with me. I mean, I remember. I'm using the word fond. I don't know where that word came from. Fondest memory.
Fondest.
Kind of sounding kind of wimpy saying fond. Isn't the word fond?
What other word would you say?
I don't even know where fond.
Well, it's
came
short for fondue.
No, I know what the word means, but it's like I don't know why I'm saying my fondest memory. It should be like, what's the coolest memory? You know what I mean?
All right. What's the coolest
really
memory?
What's my coolest memory?
And then she brings up
Sounds
the
like
Cool Whip.
Well, I should have used the word fond for the ladies and the coolest for us. 'Cause
Yeah.
playing football. I mean, I remember playing football with my cousins while my mom's cooking outside and just watching football, playing football. Everybody coming over and having a great time. I mean, eating everything and the plywood on top of the pool table made that into the
You
hors
ate the
d'oeuvres table.
plywood on top of the pool table?
The pool table was everybody had pool tables back then. We didn't have dens; we had pool tables.
That's true.
I was
Everybody,
really
I
good
don't know why.
I was really good playing pool.
Were you?
Oh yeah,
She
There's
was
a,
a
there's
shark.
a
I
pool
would
hall
go
over
out.
here.
I would go out. Well, I'm really rusty. I'd go out and I would tell her when I don't know how to play pool.
You're like a
Oh,
hustler.
Yeah, I
That's a hustler.
so yeah, we all
married
got
a
together on Thanksgiving. My grandmother would come over, and the one memory I have, I don't know why it stuck in my head, was everybody saying Grandma's here. And we all looked out the front window, and Grandma's getting out of the car, and Grandma, she's fine, but she fell. And it was it's how we started off Thanksgiving, was watching Grandma get up. I think we were 5 or 6 years old.
Yeah. Was she the grandma that got run over by a reindeer?
No, she's the grandma. It's a song I'm writing. It's called "Grandma Fell Out of the Car on Thanksgiving."
Inspiration.
Grandma fell out of the car on Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving.
So it kind of ruined the beginning part until
Sure.
everybody started drinking, and it was all funny.
That was all. Yeah, I could see that working well.
So and Tony, your Thanksgiving growing up, obviously you had cousins and family and everything, and
Big giant Italian family. Yeah.
Oh!
Hey!
Wow.
Celentano. That's my family. So same thing. Football.
playing football with the
Mighty
cousins.
Joe Young. All those.
Mighty Joe Young.
Yep.
Classic.
That's it.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was another one. Remember
On Thanksgiving?
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was on Thanksgiving night. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I never liked that show for some
Oh, I
reason.
like
because of the
that.
guy who caught kids and put them in cages.
Was it?
That was on there.
Oh.
Yeah, wasn't that down there? I think that was on there. It was the same mean stuff like the flying monkeys in the Wizard of Oz, like the mean.
Oh
meanness.
yeah, those
Yeah.
were mean.
Right.
Yeah, they were mean.
So
All right.
the other thing about Thanksgiving is that we have the Thanksgiving Day parade, and a lot of people
Yes.
at my job at work hold the balloons.
Oh, that's nice.
My good friend Lloyd is I didn't even know what they call him. The guy who's in charge. Let's just call him the coach.
Okay.
My friend Gerard is the coach. So a lot of people walk down and they hold like Snoopy. I think it was SpongeBob. I forget who they were holding this year.
SpongeBob. I went once with my daughter Alyssa.
To the parade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alyssa, if you're hearing this, Daddy loves you.
That's
And Danny and Mike, I love you too, and your families too. Can't do it one without the other. Anyway, so we went there, and the first thing you notice is the balloons are way bigger than television.
Right.
And they're huge. They're bigger than trailer trucks. In
Right.
fact, more than 2 trailer trucks. And the second thing I noticed was that only up until the camera area, a block away, does everybody strip down and go in those little outfits. So what they're really doing is they're wearing coats and long john, or let's say
Okay.
sweats,
Okay.
and they're twirling their batons or whatever they might be doing. And then about a half a block away, that's when everything comes off, and now they're in those little outfits. So
okay.
they're all worked up. They're kind of warm, I would hope, and that's when it works itself out. That was another thing we noticed. The third thing was the blocks of people. And let me tell you something. If you got to go to the bathroom, you are out of luck. It's tough because you can't get out of that block once you're in it.
We went one year.
We did go
Kids,
one
we
year.
did.
How is that?
We stayed in one of those side blocks. We didn't see as much of the parade. We were way in, but you can still see. We were down one of the side streets, I guess, but it was fun.
You could see it.
We could see the parade, but yeah, that's
Petroni
pretty-
style,
Yeah,
you could-
Yeah, Petroni.
that was probably a last minute decision too.
It was. We should have brought
That.
binoculars.
Yeah, we didn't really plan that out too well. We're like, let's get on the train.
Who's cooking the turkey while you're there?
Well, that was the problem when we went, right?
I don't remember.
We came home and I wanted to be on a train back. Like as
Right.
soon as it passed us, us. I'm like,
Yeah.
you gotta
You have to
go.
make a decision. I think I wanted to go out to eat after the
We
parade.
ended up eating late after
Oh,
that.
all
Yeah,
right.
you go to like what's that place?
No, I
Miller
didn't go
Inn or
home
something
and
like
cook
that.
The turkey. We just ate later. We
We
got
ate
home
later.
at like 1:00 maybe. And then
That's
I
not
put it
bad.
But
in.
everybody's off on Friday anyway. What's the
I
difference?
think I just
Right.
threw it in the oven, and by.
I think the parade's a once in a lifetime. You don't have to go every year.
Yeah,
You go
you
there,
know,
show your
yeah.
kids, get the
Yeah.
experience, and
Yeah.
that's that. But it was
Yeah.
a great. We had a great time.
Weird that it was kind of on the warm side. It wasn't.
It was a warmer day.
Yeah, it wasn't
That's
like
good.
really
Yeah.
super cold. So it was.
That's
it
like
was
New
fun.
Year's. New Year's
Yeah.
is, I've never gone. I can't deal with that.
Right.
With the ball. I mean, I watch it from the house. It's
Yeah.
easier for us. But
Uh-huh.
but I suppose that's that same type of experience. You go before you die. I watched the ball go down, and something along those lines. And then you're battling 600,000 people on the Long
it's
Island
nice.
Railroad.
It's almost
One
like
of
it's not
those
worth it.
buildings.
It's almost like
Yeah.
going to a sporting event. You have a great
Yeah.
time when you're there, but getting the hell out of there sucks, man.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, you got to take the good with the bad. Good times, bad times. The good times is the game. The bad times is getting the hell out of
Look
there.
at that.
Yes.
So now we have a few things to do tonight.
Yes, we do.
All right.
We have these buzzers. You know what these are for?
He already discovered his.
Who do you want to be the buzzer? You want
Could I
who's
take
the faster hand?
Wake up Jerry in the morning with this.
yeah.
Oh, actually, she used that for my youngest daughter.
Who's got a faster hand by you
her
guys?
alarm.
Well, it depends on what we're doing. If I'm ripping
All
off
right,
her bra,
I'm gonna let Nicole hit the buzzer.
Stop.
I'm gonna move this so you can see the buzzer.
All right.
So we have some questions, the Thanksgiving questions. We only have 10. And
Okay.
we're gonna do the question and the answer right afterwards to see who's right. Okay.
Okay, sounds
Now,
good.
if you think you know the answer, hit the buzzer.
All right.
All right.
but
Just
you-
like Family Feud. Remember Family
Oh,
Feud?
you got to be quick on the buzzer then.
Yep.
To answer.
All right, so you hit the buzzer then.
No,
You-
if you know the answer, do it.
And we'll,
Okay.
we'll
If I
keep
know it.
score.
Right.
all right.
You have a
Okay.
pen. We'll keep score. You get it in your head. You good with that?
Sure.
I'm not that good. I'm not
All
that
right.
good.
I have no idea.
I'll forget. So
Here we go.
here we go. This is it.
I guess. Go for it.
All right, question number 1.
Oh, sorry.
How long was the first Thanksgiving celebration? The Parisis.
3 hours, 32 seconds, and 14 minutes when they chopped the guy's head off. No.
Good answer.
How long was the first Thanksgiving dinner? Is that
Celebration.
celebration?
Okay.
All right.
I have no idea.
The first Thanksgiving celebration. Oh, we're going to go with, I guess, the closest to the answer.
Okay.
So you said how many?
3 hours, 32 minutes, and 14 seconds.
No,
3 hours.
2
Now,
days.
this is back in the 1800s, right? 17?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
This was back in the old days.
Plymouth and all that
So
good
they
stuff.
didn't. 3 hours means they cooked fast. I'm gonna say they it was an open fire and you're cooking and stuff like that. I'm gonna go with
8 hours, you think?
all right, 8 hours. I was gonna say 12.
All
8
right.
hours.
All right.
All right.
Don't count this, but it's probably 2 days.
Eh.
Because he already said it.
You have your final answer?
No, that's his final answer.
Should we
That's
phone
fine.
a friend?
All right. If you get 2 answers, I'll do 2 answers. Then I'll
two
say
answers.
I'll say 3 days.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
All
we
right.
have, yeah.
They
What's the-
didn't,
what's the
they
final
didn't have
answer?
time.
All right.
We both had 2 answers. 8 hours, 3 hours.
Actually, after I said
2
the
days.
8 hours, I'll
2 days,
still
3
stay
days.
with the 8 hours, but I'm thinking. it
Listen,
probably
3
could go on
days
for a
is
couple of
someone to
days.
think you're talking
All right,
about
we got 10.
Easter.
We have 10 questions. Let's make up our minds.
All right.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
So it doesn't matter. Just one of those answers is okay then?
I guess.
Yeah, we both have
Whatever.
2 answers.
Already confused. All right. Well, 3 days is correct.
Wow.
So point for the Petronis.
Because you
They
got to
really
think that was like a big thing.
Yeah, they
you know,
just
they came
partied.
over to this
3
land.
days
they
of,
just partied for 3
celebrating.
days.
That's
3
what it
days of
says.
celebrating.
Nobody
Wow.
lived close.
There's no place to go. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, but think about it. How people had
Right?
to walk to the area.
Think about it, Jerry.
Constantly.
Right.
Yeah, where was this? In Plymouth Rock?
No, we're
I
all
forget.
envisioning like the Thanksgivings like we have.
No.
I don't think it was.
They're not gonna get in their car and drive home.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting actually.
Question number 2.
Okay.
What meals were served at the first Thanksgiving celebration?
What meals?
What meals?
Can I say turkey? I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I'll go with.
But I hit it.
turkey. Oh, you hit it. Sorry. You hit my hand on it.
You should have- Buzz off.
forgot I was
All right.
supposed to buzz it.
All right. So if she wants to say turkey, obviously turkey and corn.
I have
'Cause corn. I think they had
short-term
corn back
memory
then. Turkey and corn.
All right.
I would think like lamb chops and
You stop.
ravioli. No.
Lasagna.
I guess that
Whoppers.
Whoppers.
like White Castle.
I'm gonna have to say something like either 20 Mule Team Borax.
No,
or,
I mean it's gonna be corn, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if it was deer.
Deer could be, deer.
You're really putting your thinking cap on.
All right.
Yeah.
She's
Final
putting
answer.
herself back in.
Final answer.
16.
Final answer?
When was the
Maybe
testing?
even squirrels. I don't know.
Okay, Tony.
All right. Well, it seems like the Parisis are closest.
Ooh.
Venison, swan, duck, and goose. Not any turkey.
No turkey.
Wow.
No turkey.
No turkey. That's the very first Thanksgiving.
So the Parisis get a point for that.
Wow.
Well, you know what that means? The turkeys were probably
No
not
corn?
union.
No corn?
No, it's not mentioned here.
Okay.
Wait, just so you know, they did a survey and people are saying it's so expensive to have turkey dinner this year.
Okay.
That people are opting to buy a pizza.
Wow.
No.
I swear, Dad came in and goes, it just went on the news. And just
I think
said
Dad
that.
just wants to eat pizza.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
It's like I'm done.
All right, next question.
No,
Let's see what we
that's
got.
All right.
Sure.
All right. Question number 3. What seafood was served at the first Thanksgiving feast?
Oh, God.
Now, wait a minute. We just went through a question.
I know. That's why I'm confused
What
as well.
seafood? Seafood.
So
Well,
apparently, I guess they did seafood along with.
They must have been
The meal.
Italian. All right. So how about the seafood next?
All right.
Well,
I'll go.
Yeah.
I used the buzzer.
Go ahead.
She used the buzzer. So I
buzzer.
got, what'd you say?
Trout? Is that a fish?
Can I say like crabs? I'm thinking like crabs, like they catch with
I'm
cages.
thinking like they're near a
or
lake, and so maybe that's why I picked trout. But you're saying crabs?
crabs or
I'm
like
going to say
shrimp,
bluefish.
lobster. What'd you say? Bluefish?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Tilapia? Is that
Yeah.
a fake fish? Tilapia.
What do you got, Tony?
Look at that
All right,
tilapia.
well,
Duck fish.
The
Tilapia.
plot thickens here because you guys both get a point. Because Joey, you said lobster, and you guys said bluefish. It doesn't say bluefish, but it says fish.
Okay.
So you're getting the point. Lobster, oysters, fish, and eel.
Oh.
Lobster's
Wow.
actually
I
one
like
of them.
eel.
Yeah, lobster was the very first one
Wow.
listed. Yeah.
I would think.
They must have had a
crabs.
big meal if they had all that other stuff, the venison, the
Yeah.
lobster.
Well, 3 days.
Yeah. I wonder if they had like a buffet table and people serving.
And the DJ.
And it's
Yeah.
Probably had a DJ.
DJ Joey Petroni.
And who did a great job at our wedding. Oh!
You know, I'll be DJing later on tonight. I play Arthur. What's his name? Arlo Guthrie's.
Arlo Guthrie.
Tonight?
Say it again.
Arlo Guthrie.
I'm very bad with names. Arlo
where are you
Guthrie.
doing that?
Guthrie?
Guthrie?
It's a Alice's restaurant. Alice's restaurant. It's like a 10-minute song or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a very
It's
long.
pretty cool.
It's a great song.
Where?
I'm gonna play it at my house. I always play it on Thanksgiving.
Oh.
And I make everybody
I
sit
see
through
what
it.
you
Everybody
mean.
has to sit through it.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's a little tradition that
I thought you leaving your house on Thanksgiving and go do a DJ job. I'm like, how do you do that?
he makes us endure. No, I'm joking.
Makes us.
We have a.
When we color Easter eggs, I make them listen to the
My
Here Comes the
neighbor-
Easter.
This is how Friendsgiving started. My neighbors always see the craziness because my house at night, lights are going, stuff. If you're looking in my front window, you see colorful lights.
That's
going.
nice.
And you hear like boop, 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 boop. There's always like
They
a
call us
bass
vampires.
beat. It's like crazy. Like, don't you guys ever sleep?
Right.
That's nice.
All right, next question.
All right.
Okay. Who was the first president to pardon a turkey?
First president to pardon a turkey.
Brother.
Go ahead.
Bill Clinton.
So we're saying it's recent then, right?
That's what I think, yeah. I know
I don't
Obama
know.
did
Give
too.
me Obama. Right.
Yes, he did
It
too.
wasn't the first one though.
Wasn't the first.
You said Clinton.
Yeah.
Whose idea it was to
I'm
warn
sorry, I don't want to waste time here. I'm going to say John F. Kennedy.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know.
You peeking? Are you cheating, Joey Petroni?
Oh,
I was going to say George Bush.
No,
Kennedy?
Kennedy was the first.
Oh.
Well, he's a nice guy.
I wouldn't have known that.
He's a nice guy.
Well, I was too small to know him.
I can't see those. Can I see those? I can't.
No, you can't. Get away.
All right, next question.
Yeah, he's not cheating at all.
Which president made turkey pardoning an annual event?
Oh.
No.
I have no idea. You gotta hit your buzzer. Come
Maybe
on.
that's where
Yeah.
Clinton
These buzzers.
comes in.
These.
I don't know. Say Reagan.
Hell, I think I would have partnered turkey any day.
Who'd you say?
I would have.
Reagan.
Now I got a better question than that. What was the question?
Which president made turkey pardoning an annual event?
Nicole, you got anything?
Well,
Now you can't cheat because you can't see. so-
Well, they said Reagan, right?
Right. Come on.
I guess Clinton. I really don't know. I'm taking a guess.
I'll go with her answer.
All right, well, neither one of you got it. It was George H.W. Bush.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, so these are recent presidents, so it
Yeah.
should be easy. I can't remember the old ones.
Okay.
Well, I couldn't remember him either.
Okay. What are we up to?
Petroni's 3, Parisi's 2.
Ta-da-da-da.
You still have 5 questions to go. Don't celebrate yet.
Okay.
I know.
Pressure's on.
This one's tough.
Uh-oh.
How many calories on average are consumed per person at Thanksgiving dinner?
Ooh, man, I would have no idea.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I'll go with 3,000.
I was going to say 4.
I was going to say 6.
4,000.
All right, so you have to decide now. Which one?
You want 6 or 4,000?
God almighty. First argument on 10.
No. Wait, you want 6,000 calories?
Yeah,
That's a
because
lot.
everybody's eating all kinds of
All right,
stuff. Listen,
6.
you know, I'm going to go
You say 6?
about 6.
And what'd you say?
3.
Nicole says 3, and I have no idea about calories. I don't. I know that
Sorry, I
there's
got something
100
on my forehead here. In case priests aren't they're not looking. Final answer is 6?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Are you sure?
We said 3.
He's saying 4,000.
4.
4?
Yes.
And
All
Nicole
right.
said 3.
4,500. The priests get the point.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
That's a lot of calories,
That's
right?
like-
'Cause I know it says 140 on
stop now.
Pop
That's like
Tarts.
3 days worth of food.
I know.
That's crazy.
This is right.
That's the average person.
Wow.
It is now a tie score.
Uh-oh.
How much did the world's most expensive Thanksgiving dinner on record cost? How much did the world's most expensive Thanksgiving dinner on record cost?
That has to be recent too, obviously, because if it's from the 1800s, how expensive could it be? A couple of rocks. I mean, what do you trade back then?
What are we talking
What do you trade,
Are we
fish?
talking the average family's cost to put
The
on
most expensive Thanksgiving dinner
Expensive.
in history, right?
I guess. I mean, I read it as is, so I'm
Okay.
assuming
Well,
it
you know
means
what?
ever.
Go like.
No, go right ahead, dear.
Oh, yeah, and change.
What's your answer?
$100,000.
I'm going to say $1 million.
Oh. I really have no
She really. This is like. You ever see the end of Price is Right when they do a penny?
No, but you know what I'm thinking? Think of like, you know,
Kardashians?
14 karat gold chocolate.
Oh.
$1 million
You're
for
thinking
Thanksgiving.
like the-
I'm
That's
thinking,
Eating on, like,
if we would won,
fine china.
not
or
mega,
something.
what is it? Not Lotto. What was that one that was?
the $1 billion one.
Powerball.
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 $1 billion.
Then we could have
Powerball.
done that.
Right.
So Elon Musk probably had $1 million Thanksgiving dinner
Could be.
somewhere out in space.
Mm-hmm.
Answer?
I have no idea what the answer means. It was held at New York City's Old Homestead Steakhouse.
Oh.
I'm not familiar with that, and there's no year. It doesn't say who had it, but it was for $150,000.
Wow.
So a point for the Petronis.
Wow.
What'd you say? 150?
I didn't say anything.
You said 100,000. So you were
I said
close.
100,000.
You were the closest.
Okay.
You were
Right.
closest, yeah.
That was a good guess, Joanne. I agree with you because there's not.
I watched things on TV
Yeah.
when they start that 14 karat gold, put it on the chocolates and everything like that.
Right.
And just crazy
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep. Just burning money.
When was the first?
Money.
When was the first Thanksgiving football game? What year?
Oh, okay. That's probably recent.
I won't know that.
1974.
No.
I don't know, man.
I'm going to go somewhere like in the 50s.
Okay. Yeah.
50s.
1950?
Somewhere in the 50s.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
So the same thing. We're going with the closest.
Closest.
All right. Well, 1876. So I guess the
wow.
Parisi's get it. I guess. 1876. You were off by 100 years.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah, but
That's
Boy,
you know what?
crazy.
We're thinking of TV. I'm not even thinking
Televised.
televised.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's the next question. When was the first Thanksgiving NFL game?
Oh.
There you go. There's your 1950.
First Thanksgiving NFL game. I hit the buzzer.
And I didn't say anything about televised. It's just when was the first Thanksgiving NFL game?
1983.
I'm still going to go somewhere in the 50s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give a number.
53?
Final answers on everybody?
Yep.
Parisis get the point.
Oh.
It was 1920.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The Parisis are ahead by 1, Joey Petroni.
Uh-oh.
We have some
And it's
counting
his
up
show,
to
too. We're in
What?
real trouble.
That's all right.
And we're down to the final question.
Which is...
So this could either end in a tie, or the Parisis win. What do they win? A new car?
A new car!
It's a surprise. It's a surprise.
Who was the first president to receive a ceremonial Thanksgiving turkey?
Oh, shit.
Take a guess.
I hit
no
before
idea.
thinking. I'll take a guess. Name. You do it.
No, I'm drawing a blank. Okay.
Because it's for the loss. She doesn't want to be the reason for the loss.
Why, you going to yell at her when you get home?
No. Yeah. I'm going to give them a drawing of a new car.
She's going to yell at me when I get home. It's garbage night. Okay. Oh, wait. I got to go because I hit it first.
Yeah.
Lyndon Johnson.
I'm going to say one of the Roosevelts.
Final answers?
Yeah.
You sure? Because this is true, you know.
Oof.
What was the question again? I don't know what's wrong with me.
Who was the first
I'm just naming
president?
presidents.
Who was the first
I'm happy I
president?
know the president's name.
The first president to receive a ceremonial Thanksgiving turkey.
The first president.
I didn't even know there was such a thing.
I didn't either. But it is true. It is a true thing.
I said
You said Johnson?
Johnson or Nixon.
Oh, you're changing your answer.
All right, Johnson.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because again, I'm trying to tell you, this is a true thing.
It's a true thing.
Basically, we lost.
It's a true thing that they did. It's true.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean, man?
Oh.
It's true.
Truman.
Truman.
I don't know how you did that. That's amazing. You came in and you saved it, and you
know any president's name.
and you tied it up. That's amazing.
Truman.
Yeah, there you go, Truman.
So that's it. It's a tie.
That's it. It's a tie. Yeah. That's it.
And it's Thanksgiving, so we can all be happy.
We get to trade turkeys now.
Then we get to eat pie.
So we all get a gift then. How's that
good.
sound?
That's
All right?
nice.
All right.
All right,
So it's a
good.
tie.
Guess.
Nice job.
That was great. That was fun.
I
I have a lot of research. I love
For the
it.
Parisis, Joann and
Sweet.
That's
Jerry.
great.
It's an
Oh, you're the
apple.
best.
It's an apple crumb cake
Oh,
pie.
you are the nicest guys in real life.
Awesome. Love it.
Now for Nicole for being such a sport.
Oh, I was going to say, you better, I better be bringing home one of these too.
For the Petroni family.
Yay!
Wow. This is amazing. This is be tomorrow's breakfast.
And for Tony Walker for helping out.
Come on. Really?
It's true.
You didn't have to do that.
True.
Thank you, Joey.
Tony
Thank you.
just helped me win.
Wow.
When you see Santa Claus at the end of the parade, it brings in the holiday season, and now you're telling us about.
We are talking about the Harrison Law Firm because we were lucky enough to portray our characters from the upcoming movie that we're now working on that is in production, folks. Ebenezer the Traveler, and all of us in this room are part of that. Yay. And we're really excited.
Very
but the
excited.
commercials, that's the big news because
That was a lot of fun.
it was not only a lot of fun to do the summer commercials with you, but when we did the winter commercials with Joe Valenti and Leland Prater wrote commercial number 1 that was yours, which is the Ghost of Christmas Lawsuits Passed.
Lawsuits
Yep,
passed.
Lawsuits Passed. And mine, I wrote, was basically introducing the Harrison Law Firm because it was all out of sync. I mean, who knew that the Ghost of Christmas Present was actually going to be waylaid or late, and Future came in, it was settled, and now he comes in, and his poor horse and carriage were T-boned on the street.
I love that. I saw that.
That was great.
That is awesome.
Such a great.
Joanne, you did great in that also.
Yeah.
Very.
You
very
know
good.
what? Instead of why don't we throw it out there, folks? Why don't you watch these 2 amazing commercials that you're going to see? Because if you're watching anything on Altice or Fios, they've been on since November 21st and will go to January 3rd. They are on Hallmark, the Hallmark Movie Channel, Lifetime, the Lifetime Channel, the Sports Network, Fios and their news, and of course, Everybody's familiar with News 12 here on
That's right.
LT's Cablevision, Channel 20.
So I'm gonna play the commercial element first. Not for any other reason.
No,
and
it's
then
fine.
Well,
And then
it's your
we'll,
show, so I guess.
no. And then we'll play the one with the
I think you should play it first because Leland wrote that one and mine was number 2.
Right.
So yeah, you're just
So
keeping
it's in the right order.
chronological
Right.
order.
Chronological.
All right, so here it is. We're gonna roll the tapes.
Okay, here we go. Watch this. Are you the ghost of Christmas future?
He's worse.
Marley, what could be worse than the ghost of Christmas future?
The ghost of lawsuits past.
Now that's scary. Thinking a problem is long dead and buried, only to have it come back and haunt you, that's the stuff of nightmares.
Tiny Tim's leg? But I thought that was settled.
I told you to use a real lawyer, but no. Your nephew knew somebody who could save a shilling.
It's gonna cost you.
It's gonna cost you plenty.
Bah humbug.
If you're haunted by the ghost of lawsuits past, maybe we can help. Give us a call at the Harrison Law Group.
So you could review my case.
From all of us to all of you.
Ebenezer Scrooge, I am the ghost of Christmas.
Tiny Tim, what are you doing here with him?
I'm helping you, Mrs. Dilbert. This is the ghost of Christmas present.
You're a little late, aren't you? I've already settled with the ghost of Christmas future. I'm a new man.
Indeed he is. A new man in an old body.
What?
You must forgive him. He was in an accident.
Well, you don't need me any longer.
You need a lawyer.
Here, try mine. The Harrison Law Group.
Ah, the Harrison Law Group.
Harrison Law Group.
Yes, of course, the Harrison Law Group.
Just tap the number on the card.
Fred Harrison here. How can I help you today?
My horse and carriage were T-boned on the way here.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, sir. We handle all types of accidents. We can definitely help you, even during the holiday season. From all of us to all of you.
That was great.
Oh my God!
That was great.
First of all,
cost you.
it's going to cost you. You know what I
It's
loved
gonna cost
about
you.
it? It was going to. Yes, that was.
I like when you touch the card and he disappears. When you touch the card, you got to call Harrison Law Group.
That's true.
Just touch the card and it's like, boom, there he is.
And he's gone. You know, or that's when he's gone in my commercial.
Right.
But that was done by. Oh my God! Why
You
can't I
said
remember?
Joe Valente.
Joe Valenti was our director, and Michael Bertolini.
Amazing work. I mean, that's he.
It was really good.
He is awesome.
On the money.
Michael Bertolino is obviously our Marley, and of course, our wonderful Tiny Tim is played by our good friend Austin, and Austin Shane is his name. We should put that out there, Austin. And we wouldn't forget you, sir.
Austin's a great actor.
Great.
Awesome.
And Fan, it's too bad she couldn't make it, but she, of course, stars in the movie as well. Amanda Ray Dodson. And that's just a little taste of how good the movie and all the episodes after that's going to be.
I can't wait to get started.
I
with that.
can't wait either. It's going to be exciting, you know.
Can't wait, yeah.
So that's going to be fun.
And thank you for including Nicole and I. We were very
No.
Thank you.
Friends forever, all of us. Friends forever.
Thank you.
It's not that we don't audition people. In fact, let me tell you a funny story about the audition. When we auditioned Austin Shane for the part of not so tiny Tim,
Right.
we basically put together a Zoom the same way we did for Marley.
Right.
And we all started speaking in our characters' roles. And at one point, he looks up and he goes, "Mr. Scrooge, you're very annoying." And everybody died laughing. And then you got the part, kid. You got the part.
Yeah.
Salt the star.
It was, insult star. It's okay.
I think.
Hey,
Go
let
ahead.
me tell you, we got some great stars coming on board with this, too.
Can't wait to meet them.
And I don't know if I can mention their names, but
You go wait. It's up to you.
well, you know what? If worst comes to worst, take it out. But the reality is we are proud to welcome back Pat Patterson.
Wow.
We're proud to welcome back Lou Martini Jr.
Wow.
He was one of the only sopranos that actually ever played on both The Godfather as a little kid and on The Sopranos as Tony's eyeglass doctor. And Chris Roach.
Oh, wow.
And
Great.
Chris is going to be with us too. I'm really excited about that.
Awesome.
And Tony Farrell will be back with us too. And Tony
Nice.
will be playing Death, who doesn't want to be Death anymore. So could you imagine walking into Leland, who plays the part of Simon, and says, listen, I'm giving you my resignation, and I can't imagine what the lines are going to be. Oh, actually, it can, but we can't say them. But the reality is, here's Tony Farrell playing Death, who doesn't want to be Death anymore. Well, what do you want to be? I'd like to be a stage performer and sing and dance. Well, how are you going to die? Who's going to be? It all unfolds on the Ebenezer the Traveler series. We're real excited.
That's incredible.
That's crazy. I'm very excited, and I'm so happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, we're proud to have you too.
Chris Roach and I started doing stand-up together a long time ago. I'm trying to pick a year. Let's say 99, 2000.
Really?
Yeah, we used to hit open mics all the time. Always a nice guy, always a great guy. I was very happy when I saw him on Kevin Can Wait.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Just a great, an awesome comedian as well.
Yep.
Yeah,
Seen him
that's
a few
it.
times.
Yeah, he's a very sweet man. We actually, our first Best of the Filmmaker show, we actually interviewed him in his home.
Yep.
Right.
And things were still new back then. We'll probably have him back one of these days for the Best of the Filmmaker show coming up. As soon as I can find time to do this, that, and 75 other thousand things that we all don't do.
It's crazy, right? Because we're all working jobs besides this stuff.
Yeah, life
going
goes
home
on.
and I'm editing stuff to 2:00 in the morning.
I know. I hate that.
It's all good. Now, that's all great stuff. I wanted to ask you about Thanksgiving. What songs remind you of Thanksgiving?
What songs?
Wow.
Like I'm gonna give you a hint. Like we already talked about Alice's Restaurant, Our Look on 3. I don't want to talk about Christmas songs. Obviously, there's a million Christmas songs.
Yeah, they're all out there.
Now another one around Thanksgiving would be like Cats in the Cradle, American Pie.
Right. So bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Oh, my Chevy too. Okay, I'm not going to sing on
That's
it.
a great song. You probably.
I actually like that song.
That's a great song.
It's a great song.
Now Harry Chapin had a great question. I remember growing up around Thanksgiving time. He had a great question. I had his double CD. I always bring up the bad stuff. He passed away on the LA of a heart attack.
That's right.
Right, and we were on the LA.
Well, he
that
was
night.
on a motorcycle.
No, I think he had a heart attack in a car. I don't know if it was a motorcycle. I don't remember the whole story, but
I almost remember it was a motorcycle accident, or maybe he was on and had a heart attack.
I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
I do know it was the LIE because I know we were stuck in that traffic, and then we found out it was Harry Chapin.
Oh gosh, horrible way of dying.
But I always have I'm sick, right?
Did he?
I always have a bad story to tell.
Did
but
he do the
on the good side of Harry Chapin?
the food drives back then? Is that what?
Yes,
That's what I was going to get to.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to play something that always stuck in my head.
All
and It's
right.
a great question,
Go ahead.
and I think everybody probably thinks the same thing, but nobody ever says it.
Go
So
ahead.
here's
I'm listening.
Harry Chapin.
Thanksgiving. Remember junior high school, elementary school, everybody bringing you cans for the hungry people. Remember that? Just imagine if somebody, when you were in 5th, 6th grade, if the principal had the gonads to say on Monday, children, it was the most single wonderful outpouring of generosity that this school has ever seen. More cans of food, feeding 193 families, came to this school than ever before. We only have one problem, and we're going to deal with it this coming week. We're going to cancel our regular classes, and what we're going to talk about is, what are those people going to eat next week? Now, doesn't that sound like a sensible educational system that dealt with those kinds of questions?
So that always stuck in my head. We have these food drives. Everybody's doing food drives, which is great. It's awesome, and everybody pulls together. Like WBAB does it, McKay's and Wanto, everybody. I'm not knocking any of it, but it's true. Like, what do they do next week? Like, what do they do the rest of the year?
Sustainable.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a great question, and there's no real answer to it. I mean, obviously, people could give to charity all the time.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
They say in the food banks they're a little short because
of what happened.
Because we're eating all the food. Look at this right here waiting for us.
$7 lettuce at my local grocer.
$7 for a head of lettuce.
For a head of like iceberg lettuce. That's like tiny.
Yeah. I just bought a half a pound of turkey breast. $8.
Yeah. Used to be 8 a full pound, right?
Yes.
Not a half pound.
Yep.
I remember those kissing booths for $1 and now $25.
Now, I said Alice's Restaurant. You know the song, right?
No, go ahead.
Let me see if I can find
don't.
it.
I'm embarrassed.
I'll just play a little. You don't know this? You don't know the
I'm
song?
gonna hear
They
this.
may if they hear it.
I'm gonna play just a little bit of it here.
Yeah.
It's more of a talking song. It's more of a story to music.
All right.
He said he was going to put us in the cell. Said, kid, I'm going to put you in the cell. I want your wallet and your belt. And I said, Obie, I can understand you want my wallet, so I don't have any money to spend in the cell, but what do you want my belt for? And it said, kid, we don't want any hangings. I said, Obie, did you think I was going to hang myself for littering? Obie said he was making sure, and friends Obie was.
So they're laughing, so it's almost like a comical story.
Yeah.
It's how long
It
is
just
it?
goes on for 10 minutes.
18 minutes and 15 seconds.
Hey, speaking of which, we all are going to be getting ready to go home to our Thanksgiving meals, but there's a lot of Thanksgiving food here. Maybe we're going to pass it out. Is that the way we're going to do it?
Well, what I was going to say was I asked Joann to make one of her favorite dishes.
There it is.
And you could reveal what it is.
All right.
Or should we guess? Want to guess?
It's
in tin foil. I'm going to say it's turkey with gravy.
It is.
Well, it's my grandfather's stuffing.
Grandfather's stuffing. So she stuffed her grandfather in this.
No, it's
lasagna under there, ravioli
It's
under
my
there.
grandfather's
Oh,
special.
here.
So,
That looks
It's the stuffing from his pillow.
So
there's super sod in there.
Wow.
Yes, you can grow grass on that super sod. It's very good.
Lucadeli grated cheese.
Oh, wow.
Grated cheese.
Yeah, and of course, the stuffing cubes.
That's yeah. You got to guess the
I
word.
want everybody to know I'm blessed to have friends who make stuffing like
Is that
this.
like the packet of the brown gravy?
No, I bought
She did no.
the jar.
Oh, wow.
Nicole and I will try it together. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you gonna have the
Let me
same?
get my-
Don't you have a
Should we
plate
eat
for
off the
yourself?
same plate?
You
We
can if
can-
you
No,
want.
That's
I
good.
have enough for everybody.
No, this is fine.
We're going to try this one here.
Well,
and I'm gonna
okay,
take this
so-
piece
All right,
right
so we'll
here.
have some of
Hold on.
that. That'll be ours then.
No,
Oh,
give
my
this
God.
to.
Oh, wow.
No, he didn't want any. I did. Tony
Tony
said
said he was all right.
no.
Tony doesn't want any. All right.
Tony, you didn't say you wanted any of
You
that.
want any? All right.
He's fine.
He's going home to a big Thanksgiving dinner at home.
Sure, I could
Sally
tell.
will kill him.
That is absolutely delicious.
Okay, now I'm gonna have
Like
some of
it?
this.
Oh, I
Want
love
me
it.
to? Oh, and the husband feeds the wife. The husband feeds the wife.
Easy.
Hey, your wedding's over, man. Your wedding's over. Hey, ditto.
Do you know? I still can't believe we're married. It's so strange. I really can't. When you dream of someone for 44 years and suddenly get married to her, you still like. It's like winning $1 billion, and you look every morning in the bank, say, "I really won."
You just answered my question. I know what your answer is going to be already. What are you thankful for, Jerry Parisi?
My beautiful wife, more than anything in the world. And I'm so proud of her, and I love her with my heart and soul.
That's a very, very, very nice. I'm gonna,
Thankful for.
I was going to ask you.
Thankful for my health and my family.
Her health's before me.
No, well, you're
You know what my goal in life is? I wanna make more money than my what's that called again?
Oh yeah, apple cider, guys.
What's that called?
your life insurance.
Yeah, I want to make more money than my life insurance. I want to make more money while I'm alive than my life insurance. I want to see my wife smile while I'm here.
Right.
Because when I die, she'll be smiling. You get it? When I die, she'll have $750,000. So I got to make $750,000 while I'm alive.
You want more than this?
Oh my gosh.
Is there any alcohol in that?
No.
I'll be drinking later tonight.
Lucky you.
Thank you.
Wow, that is delicious. Wow.
And it goes good with apple
You
cider.
want any?
No, I'm fine.
Cheers, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's good cider too.
So, on New Year's Day, it's a tradition that I make. We used to make pepperoni and eggs. And the kids would come over, and that was my husband Garvis's son, Joe's thing.
Wow, that's
And
good
you
too.
would have pepperoni and eggs on Italian bread.
Pepperoni and eggs on Italian
Like
bread.
a sandwich? Oh
On New Year's
my
Day.
God.
You know my
Yes.
favorite. I'm not cutting you off, but
No,
that's
go ahead,
awesome.
I want to hear yours.
No, my favorite, and you'll get it right away, so don't say nothing. My favorite thing about New Year's Day,
I know what it is.
and it's not food. Tony, you might get it.
Sex.
Well, yeah, but that hasn't happened
You
in.
could do that during. No, you could do that during what you're gonna say.
What?
No, my favorite. It's not food.
Can I say it?
And I'm-
Can I give a hint?
No, let them guess. They didn't try.
Okay.
It's football.
No,
No.
that's close though.
TV. So you
Yes.
have the
All right,
on,
TV.
and
I'll give the hint.
what's
It's
No, it's okay.
TV.
I'll use the word. It's a marathon. Come on.
Twilight Zone? No, that's New Year's Twilight Zone marathon.
New Year's Day.
Oh, New Year's Day.
New Year's Day.
Yeah, they have a Twilight Zone marathon.
Do they?
Every New Year's, yeah. No, that's not it.
It's not that, but it's.
Star Wars or
I want to give you another hint without giving it away, but I'll tell you it's probably the best sitcom of all time.
Oh, bang zoom.
Okay.
The honeymoon is marathon. It starts right at midnight. It goes all day the next day, and it's on in my house the whole day. All right, so Nicole brought something with her today. One of her specialties. Can you guys guess what it is?
Excited.
It's maybe a pie.
Close. Yes, it is a pie. Yes. What kind of pie?
Not blueberry.
Well, we're talking about Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so I guess it might be like pumpkin.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You want some?
Not bad.
So we have 3 minutes to gulp it down. I love that idea.
She could show it off. This is homemade, right? Did you make the crust? See, Joann, you made the stuffing from scratch. Nicole used.
Yeah, but I don't make.
I didn't have time to make the.
All right, take that cover off.
It comes out good.
Show it to the camera.
Da-da-da. Oh, that is beautiful, too. Look at that shine.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait to dig in.
I forgot to bring
Where did you put the drink?
whipped cream or something on top.
You put stuffing on top.
Oh, nice.
Put some stuffing on top.
You want to put stuffing on top of the pie?
She forgot to bring whipped cream.
It's not the end of the world.
So how are we gonna do this? You want to hold this and I'll cut it?
Yeah, we've got dishes if you need more.
We got like 2 minutes to try to eat this pie.
I'm gonna cut right into it. Here we go.
Should we even eat the pie? We're going home to eat Thanksgiving dinner. Small slice.
I want a slice. I definitely want a slice.
Always room for pie. Yes.
All right, so Tony, want pie? All right, so we're going to finish off here tonight with our pumpkin pie. Can't wait to watch the commercials that we're in. And can't wait to go home right now and spend time with our families.
I need more.
So look at the camera and say hello to your families out there. We're coming home now.
Hi, Alyssa, Danny, Mike.
Hello, everybody.
Dom, Amber, Abby, Finn.
This is the Magic Garden.
Yeah, that's it.
And I see Robert. And I thank you, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Tony. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Peace out. We'll see you guys soon.